Gonna do like just 4-finger length from the microphone and maintain good posture for 3 hours straight.
Do
that well.
The actual like voiceover technique. This is how you position your microphone. This goes for basically everyone. Is do hang loose with your hands, like the shaka bra thing, and then put your thumb underneath your front teeth, and then your pinky at the end of your pinky is where your microphone should be.
That's where it is already.
Yeah,
with the bad posture.
Well, then you're doing great.
Doing great.
It's a little bit different depending on the kind of microphone that you have.
Now you
like
just
if you
need
have
to
a
maintain
shotgun
the
mic.
same speaking volume at all times.
No, that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Even when you're playing a character.
Especially when you're playing a character with a different accent.
I've noticed the division is that when voice acting, Dax and Marty get much quieter and Ka gets much louder.
Yeah.
I just got back from Rhode Island. It's real.
Right.
Rhode Island's real? I don't believe you.
It doesn't want
How's
me
your
to
bones?
believe that either.
Yeah, your bones better.
Yeah.
No. Made him worse. At least
Well,
they
it'll
seem
probably be
worse.
fine. It's gonna get worse before it gets better.
It might not be the bones. It might be the soft tissue that directly connects like my
your
flank to
false
my
rib?
ribs or whatever. I can't
Which
really
ribs is it?
diagnose very clearly where it is. It seems to be under my ribs.
That would be pleurisy, right?
I don't know
Pleurisy.
what things are.
Pleurisy is bruising of basically your rib lining, your diaphragm lining.
It hurts to lay down, especially on my left side. And otherwise, I've been at a point for weeks now where I don't notice it most of the day unless I directly touch it or every time I lay down.
Sounds like it's getting better at least.
Yeah, but it was fucking taking forever. Make it stop.
Well,
It's taking so long.
I will tell you, when I broke my rib, like that shit lasts a bit.
Yeah, it was a pain.
You don't have to sit up in bed to sleep, do you? You can just lay on your right side.
I try to just lay on I mostly just lay on my back.
Oh, okay.
Whenever I roll over onto either side, usually I then wake up when my arm falls asleep. I don't really know how people side sleep. I've never been able to do it without having my arm fall asleep.
I can do it easily.
Whoa. I know, I was there. I literally held Dax to sleep.
Good.
I'm like,
I
I
was
didn't know
passed out because I'd wake up early.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't know anyone could fall asleep like that. People always say like, okay, now I need to actually go to sleep, so go away. But no, my first impression of Rhode Island is that it's trying to hide.
Mm-hmm.
The plane was
What a
descending,
secret
and I
slide.
was like, it looks like an elven village hiding below tall trees, so that like, if someone does like a bombing run, you can't find the town.
What do they got in Rhode Island to bomb?
I don't know.
Other than trees, I guess.
Shrimp.
Rich white
Good.
people.
Yeah.
Ooh, good point.
We did put 4 furries in a bar because I visited with one of my Discord moderators, and it's maybe a sign of the economy that we were there for like 2 hours and nobody else came or went. It was literally just the 4 of us sitting at one table in the entire bar.
What day of the week was it?
Saturday.
Oh, that's fucked. Ooh, that bar's going down. Ooh, that's not good.
That was on the weekend. It was funny because we were chattering away, and we'd get quiet when we said certain things because furry. But then at some point, someone said something too loud, and they're like, "No, shit!" And then freaking, I think Basque called out that like, "Oh, the bartender's been hearing literally everything we're saying. She's just politely pretending she can't." And then the bartender like snorted.
That's rough for that bar. Sounds like a good time though.
Yeah, it's probably gone now. I don't know if there was like a very loud yelp that was audible during the post-game debrief last week or not. But the source of it turned out to be that Andrew got home and Shadow got all hype and ran around and tried to hop onto the bed via the little ottoman at the foot of their bed, but then freaked out because the cat was already there. So he like jumped backwards away from the ottoman into the air.
Heard some screeching.
Yeah, he dislocated his leg.
No.
So it cost Andrew like $3,000 at the vet that night.
Jesus fucking Christ.
It was just like a saga was playing out. I'm like, oh, Jesus. And it's like,
that's brutal.
I got woken. I had my alarm set for like 4:30 in the morning for the flight, and I got woken up like 4:25 by noises, and it turned out to be them coming home from the vet because they'd been out the whole time. And I'm like, Jesus Christ!
Stupid ass dogs.
This dog just fucked up so bad. He's just like in a little indoor tent now.
Oh,
like a little indoor tent with a little dog bed in it, and he's just drugged up and hanging out, and his legs are tied together like a chain gang. So that he doesn't like walk big. He has to. It's like to make him not move much. And he's in like a little tent to just sort of like enclose him in a little spot because he just has to like not do anything for a few weeks.
Honestly, mood. I could go for that.
Yeah, put me in the tent.
Give me drugs. Tie me up.
I'm always saying that.
That's the new furry meta. Everyone's like, I'm puppy. Like, no, I'm sick puppy. I'm injured puppy.
I'm puppy on the mend.
I love when you preload things because it gives me time to do my Genshin Impact dailies.
Hell yeah.
Load.
Calm down.
No.
We get it. I came back from Rhode Island.
I can come up with something.
That's it.
Road.
I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna break your other ribs.
Oh.
I'm gonna finish the job.
At some point, you have to take me home.
Have any left.
Almost as bad as Snapper that one time.
I was about to say I'm gonna go Snapper on
That's
your ass.
why he was named that.
It's a rib snapping good time.
It was foreshadowing.
I discovered something amazing about Snapper this week.
Oh, you did. This needs to make it. Keith, are you recording? Hold on. Are you recording for Idle Banter?
In this particular fan art, Snapper's hat has a little snake. It's just a little guy.
Oh.
Wait.
We found hidden snakes in so many pieces.
Exactly.
Of our
It's the same hidden snake that was in the tree. What the fuck?
He's following us.
What?
I see it. I fuck with the vision.
That's incredible.
The new no playing games meme is going to be just broken ribs.
Broken ribs and hidden snakes.
Shattered Grail Season 2, Broken Rib.
There, future viewers, there's the snake. That's that Crimson's elevator art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we're just gonna find out that all of our art's full of hidden snakes, and then the fan art's gonna start adding them on purpose.
ARG.
Will that
Illustrate,
be
what do we
the
gotta
end of
do
the
to get you to
season?
come to BLFC?
Oh, Illusory's coming.
Can't be over that soon.
Oh, okay. We are all gonna be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, first time
no.
ever.
The entirety of
Yeah,
no
oh,
playing
shit.
games will be at BLFC.
All right.
Most
We're
of
gonna
us
play
are
this-
staying in one room.
No, yeah, I didn't realize Marty, you were going to be there, so that's awesome. Shit.
I'm a volunteer at BLFC.
Oh shit. Okay,
Just
cool.
because we're
I'll
local.
make sure to go to your table to sign in if I forget my ID again.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Instead
I'm
of
start
doing what I
breaking
did
shit.
last year, which is drive all the way to the hotel, get there, and then realize I didn't have my ID and have to turn around and drive back home.
Yeah, I'm literally.
God, that's brutal.
I'm going to be rooming with Ka and Illusory and Horrorbuns.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Should we
I'm gonna
like?
bring.
Should we
this
have like
tabletop-
contacted the con to have a meetup or whatever?
I mean, we can still make one happen.
Should we be hosting something at this con if
I
the
know who
entire
to talk
cast
to
of a
for
show is at it?
There could have been like a live session or something.
No.
We're all like 10 people that show up.
I know a whole bunch of the AV crew. Do you need us to set something up?
Yeah.
Pete's idea of like, here's a space where you can meet us, and we should just like pre-print out like a bunch of stickers that we give out to people, and just have some just something we can just give to people, you know?
Yeah.
I'm trying to make
I feel like something like
before
that would be-
BLFC, but I don't know if it'll be enough time to print out. It's 3 weeks, right? Am I? God, it's
2 weeks.
Yeah, there's still time to
3
order
weeks.
stickers right now. So
Stickers
someone
don't
wants to
take
put
very
together
long.
a sheet.
You should make a little stack of 20 11 by 7 poster prints, BLFC 2025 Null playing games
To sell.
memorabilia. No, hand out, and we'll just hand it out to our few fans that show up, and it will create FOMO and get us more.
Hey, there you go.
I
He's
mean,
been touched by the
here.
gotcha. Don't let him in.
I
From my
hadn't thought of those
experience-
exact words, but I mean, yeah.
From my
We'll have
experience, at
misery
least.
boxes with each character.
Hmm.
Yeah.
God. From my experience, at least with sticker app, I can order new stickers a week before the con, and they usually get there in time.
Aren't we not
That's
using Sticker App because Sticker App
No,
is
Sticker
like
Mule's the shitty one.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Sticker Mule's the shit.
I mean, there probably are some other shitty ones, but Sticker Mule is the one that's very specifically loud
Crazy.
about it.
Yeah, crazy
Yeah,
people.
it was verbally bad.
I remember I saw a job post when I was still job hunting for Sticker Mule, and just reading the description was just fucking insane. We need people who are here to work, not just to earn money. It's I mean,
Just-
buddy, I
Yeah,
don't
you
know
don't have to
what
do
tell
the
ya.
thing where you pretend like you're not a normal job.
We're a
because it will be.
family. We're a family
Yeah.
here.
It's
I hate that shit. Yeah.
Where will this loyalty be the moment you need to cut costs?
If I ever
And I'm out on my ass.
If I ever need to make a job posting and hire someone, I'm literally gonna just put all of the actual details in the job listing, and the description will be, here is your job role. If you do this job, I will pay you. That is my expectation for you. just
Yeah.
do the job and you will get paid, and there is nothing else. You do not need to hang out after work. In fact, please feel free to go away. Thank you.
Have you
Yeah.
considered familia?
Yeah,
You start to
so
feel
I
so
hate it.
insane when jobs want you to have a deep-seated passion for staplers or something. And
You're just
like,
here for a
like,
paycheck. I
"Man."
don't think you're gonna be a good fit.
It's you think I'm coming to this work for fun? Fuck.
Yeah, it's this
Yeah.
hiring process is only filtering for people that are good at this weird interview game you're inventing that isn't the job you're hiring for. Come to BLFC. You can stare lovingly into our eyes and find out how boring we are.
I'll break your ribs
Correct.
for free.
Please don't
It's
look
true.
at me.
You don't even have to ask. I'll just do it.
I beta tested it.
That's a trial run.
They
Got my
walk into
technique
a
down now.
room and it's just the chairs are all pushed against the walls and there's just a fall mat in the middle of the room and then you just standing over it.
That could be a panel.
The panel where I
That
break
probably
you.
is a panel.
Get body slammed by Horrorbuns. A live experience. Also,
Everyone-
it costs $5 to enter.
The rest of the no playing
For
games
charity.
cast will watch silently.
Page count update. I have finished the book I was reading, and I read another 400 pages. It was a light reading week this week because I got really into Honkai Star Rail and Genshin Impact.
It's like the opposite of reading.
It is. It was. I was on stream
You
break
undid
for a
all the
week.
reading you did. You
I
don't
did.
remember anymore.
I did. I replaced all of the brain that I earned by reading, and I replaced it with waifus. So it'll take me a while to heal from that, but we'll see.
Wow. I hate that. Anyway.
What? So, which god is God that is the right god?
So
Mine.
the Grail fundamentalists are just monotheistic. All other gods are just little pagan babies that don't matter and are heretical.
Right, but which is theirs, I guess?
God.
Oh,
They
just
have a separate name for it. It's
John
just
Yeah.
Godman.
Yeah.
Okay.
The bats in the area worship the dragon. I don't think that the mudboots do.
The Mudboots worship the Grail. Like they
worship
like
mud.
I'm gonna tame the
They're-
Grail.
their belief. So the Mudboots religious
I'm gonna turn
belief,
this into a round earth.
for the
Do it.
most part, is just like fundamental, like old school farmer based, God fearing Christianity for the most part. But I don't think most of the mud boots themselves like really go to church. I think they just have good old home values, that sort of thing. In terms of like tyranny's religious belief, the Grail fundamentalism doesn't believe in the gods like from the stars or the local gods that, for example, Valerian is taming. His belief says there is a god, or there is a great god or race of gods that exist in space, and they are like colossally large, and like they are so unfathomable that they exist on a scale greater than we can see, and they will one day literally drink our existence. Like that's what they believe.
For a sippy.
You ever swim too far in a direction in Subnautica?
And in terms of like, so that's why he thinks that like Valerian, he's like, he calls himself a god tamer. Well, that idea in itself is like a false pretense, because whatever he thinks are gods are just monsters. Like they're just like local fauna. Because as far as he's concerned,
check back in season 3 when I tame a nightmare Lovecraft monster.
Is the Shadow Grail just the underside of the cup?
Probably.
I hate that we actually are like, it's a flat Earth situation for real.
Yeah,
like the Earth is flat, but it's also
it's a Grail Earth.
Yeah,
Grail Earthers.
I think that means we're probably canonically like in an arc.
Oh,
by which I mean like a giant spaceship. We were probably sent across the universe. We were probably sent like across the galaxy to like seed a new planet, but it's been so long that our culture's forgotten what the ship is for, and we don't remember what's going on.
When has a JRPG ever done that before?
I don't know. Have they?
A lot.
Baroque? Kinda.
Baroque happens on Earth, but that is kind of... Baroque is crazy. We don't need to talk about that.
Are we doing a Baroque season?
Hell yeah.
That would be...
I don't know
that's
what
like
that means.
Boards. Anyway,
That's
it's a game I
where the
let's
oof came
play
from.
If you're curious about Baroque, you can watch it on my channel. I let's played it as like one of the first games I ever played on stream.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Were there like scratches in the disc or something, Ka?
Can I just take this one back?
Someone's been going hard on file 1. I'm gonna blame them.
We had like...
I don't like it. I died in that save.
It's probably nothing. I worked at
Maybe
a
he just
video
left the
rental
party.
store, and like we had this big ass industrial polisher for every time somebody returned a DVD. So
That's
maybe we just need to go like... It didn't work.
Right, I was gonna say
He just ruined discs.
Well, no,
the
like
store I worked at didn't have one of those.
because like
They'd be like, "Does this work now?"
Really
and you'd be like, "Well, it's thinner."
It's a big ass fucking fingernail like drag through the disc. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to buff that one out. Sorry.
Right.
Your
I mean,
copy of
theoretically,
Little Nicky on DVD ain't gonna work anymore.
Right. I mean, if it's a very minor nick, that could help, because a light scratch doesn't actually damage any of the data. It just causes the laser to not, it causes it to refract in a weird way or whatever.
Yeah.
But
we had
that's
a
wild.
disc resurfacer, and it usually worked.
I think that's what it was.
All right, I've gone back to recording.
Thank you, Toaster. Everyone say
Things are
thank you,
better?
Toaster.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Toaster.
Thank you,
It is
Tether.
it is saying that actually it's dropping and it's going crazy. So give me a second.
Oh.
I'm gonna try to fix
Oh,
some
boy.
shit.
Fuck you, Toaster.
Apparently, my house is full of cockroaches.
What? No.
Oh, that sucks. I don't like that.
Yeah.
That brings me back to Philly, my Philly days.
The other
Make the cat eat 'em.
a few weeks ago, because I've encountered a few cockroaches, and in particular, the cat had brought me a cockroaches tribute once at the door of my
Doing
room,
his job.
and I was like, oh.
I don't want
and
this.
I've caught a few and throw them out because I don't. But I was like trying to point out that there's cockroaches, and he's like, really? I've never seen any. And I was like, that night I went to the kitchen when the lights were all off, turned the light on, and there was like 3 cockroaches looking at each other having a little conference. And then after a
That's
moment,
gonna be us at BLFC.
and then after a moment, they all scattered under the stove and washing machine in the kitchen. I'm like, you fuckers.
God.
But
Cockroaches are annoying.
I was off in Rhode Island, and Andrew was helping work on his girlfriend's house and was gone for a few days. And when he came back, he apparently opened the trash and it was just full of cockroaches.
Ew.
And it's remarkable because it's one of those like metal outside. It's like one of those metal trash cans that closes on top. So that means that they had to climb up the inside lining from the bottom of the inside of the trash can, then up and over the actual like they had to take a route.
Warning on this story.
They had to take a route into the trash that I didn't know existed, honestly, because I'm like, isn't that thing sealed and closed? I don't understand.
Or they were already in it.
It sounds like you need a visit from the circus for fumigation.
So he put down like roach hotels to catch them, and apparently they filled up so much with cockroaches that ants started eating them.
Hate this. I hate
Yes, and
this story.
I just got to put out ant
so the
traps too.
so the roach hotels were filling up with ants because they were like eating the cockroach bodies that had apparently been. I haven't looked. I didn't look at it, and I don't want to look at it. But apparently there was a lot, and there's still more.
Sucks.
So anyway, playing as a cockroach next campaign.
Oh, excellent! You have experience with them. This is very valuable.
When I lived in Philly, I worked at a video rental store that was like basement level of an apartment complex.
Oh no!
You step down into it a little bit.
That sounds extremely Philly.
Yeah, and so you would get these massive cockroaches that like weren't cockroaches that even lived in people's houses normally. They were like sidewalk cockroaches that usually just like live under the sidewalk and like they're not running around people's houses, so they're not as like adept as other cockroaches. Normally like they're really good at scattering and like staying away from you. But like anytime it rained heavily, they would just kind of like get like chased out of the sidewalk by the rain, I guess, like come down into the basement. So there'd be a bunch of them. And they were so large and so slow, and they were dumb. They would try to hide under your feet. So they would like kind of run at you. So they were easy to stomp, but they would make a mess. So it was just like, it was constantly just like, yeah, it was absolutely disgusting. They're like, oh, that's a thing I can go underneath. And it's like running at your feet. And you're just like, nope, please stop. Don't do that.
Thank you once again. I believe it was Phoenix who gifted us 20 members today. Thank you so much. That was incredible of you.
We just got 5 more.
Wow. Thank you.
I think there were 220 gifts today. So
really? 20 from Coco Booth, I think.
Oh, wow.
People have gifted 45 streams today. Subs today.
Hell yeah. Go watch Golden Tongue.
Go watch Golden Tongue.
Yeah, if you've been given a YouTube membership, you have access to the little bonus show that Horrorbuns hosted in the last few months before the season started.
Play a character. Don't let play a character.
And maybe
it's great.
Valerian wasn't my first villain.
That was good.
I gotta ask, does the Tar have other direction sprites?
He has left and right. He does not have rear.
Left and right.
Are you saying that this would be the ideal character to use Unexpected Ally on and have them come along with us, and you have to get more art?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, this is
read that ability.
Could this be the
so
most
optimistic they only
expensive
look
character
forward.
to cast the spell on?
He has been the most expensive sprite so far because my artist did not know what a tar was and thought I meant Minotaur.
Oh.
So he had to be redrawn.
But you have a Minotaur.
Yes, we did already have a Minotaur.
Yeah, that's up there with when you made a VN and they didn't know what a sprite was.
Okay, but did you tell them Archer?
How dare
yes,
you?
I said tar. Wolf tar with a big bow.
I saw what you did with Ragnarok.
Yeah.
I saw it.
Additionally, while you guys are in this post-battle, you can loot your enemies, whether they are knocked out or just surrendered.
That's
a thing?
There's loot in this game?
Damn, we're playing Vampire the Masquerade where you just go loot everything.
I'm so...
What did
So we have quite a few scenes of conflict coming up, and this episode was pretty roleplay heavy at the start, but I think the next episode we should take some time together as a party and like really hash out a lot of scenes. Like we should really lean into the RP aspect of it, because this is really the first time it seems like we have kind of escaped
You have
capture.
agency now.
Yeah, and have like a moment to breathe. I, right at the start of this next episode, would like to have a scene with Armand. Other people can be around here. Like, I'm letting everyone know I'm going to come out swinging. I'm going to start with a small confrontation against Armand. Sorry, Marty.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not
Because he's short.
not a bad. I'm not gonna like attack you immediately, but I think that we should have a conversation because Armand is super clutch, but also you're so sketchy, dude. What the fuck is your deal? Where the fuck
Super
did you?
sketchy.
Where did you?
Where did you get
go?
that hat?
Armand fucking rules.
The
Armand just
moment-
comes back with this fucking woolen hat on.
Yeah.
It smells like
what the
Ingvi.
hell? It's just so fucking weird. It's
Bro,
so
is that my
weird.
wool?
Maybe.
Are you wearing
Yeah,
me?
Everything
You sure
about
me?
you is not okay. So we're gonna have a conversation. We're gonna have an adult conversation about that. And then I think Ingvi and
Who are you
Henrik.
wearing? It's Ingvi's fall line.
Oh God.
Tierney
Oh, yeah,
will
no,
attempt to have an
definitely-
adult
definitely gonna have
conversation.
to.
I'd be surprised if Armand is not still deceptive in some way. Like,
Oh, for sure.
yeah.
I've always been wearing this hat. Like, this is my signature hat. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I've been wearing this the whole time.
You guys are being
Gaslight.
crazy.
You
Fun
double
fact.
take, and now Armand's wearing your cape. This has always been my cape.
What are you talking about?
He just switches
I mean,
to
fun
a
fact,
he just
picture
switches
of
to a
Armand wearing the
sprite.
cape,
Says it was always there.
the cape and the hat. Armand just seems to be wearing both of those.
Fun fact for Tierney: "See you later" can be used in the middle of an adult conversation.
Great. I love that for us.
That's where they specified
Also,
that.
unexpected ally, as long as you're non-hostile.
Yeah, that's true. I think that Ingvi and I think we're keying up for like an Ingvi and Valerian conversation fucking finally, because it's like the first time other than that one camp scene where like maybe we can chat a little bit because we've all been through some battles together, and now it's like, hey, you guys should like hash your shit out because this sucks. This is really bad. And obviously there's stuff brewing between Henrik and Ingvi, Henrik and Tierney, and also Henrik and Berenger, because he's a captive now. So whatever we want to do with these guys.
I didn't even follow that logic. I wasn't sure if he just died.
No, he was knocked out.
He's knocked out,
Jesus.
but you can finish the job if you so choose.
Yeah. And
Oh,
just so
that's
that
a much more impactful conflict than just dealing with the rest of the party here. So good,
Yeah.
good. Okay, good.
And to be clear, like what I was gonna, when I walked up to you to have a conversation with you at the end and then mention that the duel was over, I was very prepared to turn on the rest of the party, not fight them, but just be like, no, this man is clearly someone who has wronged Henrik. It's Henrik's right to determine what is done in retribution against this person. So I think
I
that
love
there's a conversation to be had about like honor and duty and obligation as all of us individually going into this next episode, and especially as it comes to like justice, right? Like Henrik is kind of going to be the star, I think, of this next few scenes. So it's going to be important. I
to
think.
do.
Yeah.
It'll be cool. Yeah.
So I'm really looking forward to it. I'm excited.
These
Hell yeah.
fucking stream of consciousness notes.
Oh, my.
Valerian has been accused of studying time magic. Who would do such a thing? Not Ingvi. This Valerian guy sure is evil. A challenger approaches.
Incredible.
A skeleton? Is this dude from the Bowie? Oh, bother Winnie the Pooh talking
I stand by my notes.
Ambush
Oh, I
leather.
like that.
That's crazy.
Ambush leathers, I'm very interested in.
All right.
You're gonna have to watch that one.
Oh, damn, those work really well with high speed. I'm just not realizing.
Yeah, they do.
That's really cracked. That's really cracked, dude. I feel
I was
like
like, you know what? Actually, I don't know if you can. They're too big for you, actually.
I feel like it's really funny because the past, 4 seasons of No Playing Games, Marty's characters start off like a little bit in the background and then become like literally battle defining juggernauts. And this is like the first time where you're actively playing a character intentionally sticking in the shadows, and you're just brutal from the start. Like your build is just making you even more lethal at this point. It's crazy.
But he doesn't even do very much damage when he attacks. He really is mostly support, but I want him to not be useless when it's gonna matter.
Well, it's just crazy though, because you're able to get items, you're able to get IP for us, you're able to do extra damage on debuff, so it makes the turn priority and the action economy really different, because now one of our magic casters doesn't need to worry about applying a debuff versus dealing damage, because they can apply a debuff and then you deal extra damage for them, which is like
actually fucking sick.
It's so dope. Like, it's such a cool ass.
It sounds like a
thing.
really good combination with everything that fucking Valeria is doing.
Yeah, completely.
Do you want his axe though?
Yeah, what's the deal with his axe?
It is a great axe that does weak on hit.
Ooh.
Interesting.
That's fucking good. What the hell?
That's really good.
Yeah.
He never really got to set up with it, but he also has a skill where he gets a free attack on weak people.
Okay.
That's hot. I mean,
just like
that's cool.
Behringer never got to use Drop Bear, where he forces someone in the sky to drop down onto his spear.
And I forget how the
That's
inventory
good he didn't
system
get to do that.
works exactly. Would I be able to carry that axe and my axe at the same time?
Yep, you just can swap between them as an action or any time out of combat.
do we have weight?
Cool.
You do not have weight limits. You
Oh.
have
Oh shit!
as
Yeah,
much
I'm
backpack
definitely
as you
taking.
want.
I'm definitely taking that axe from him.
All right.
I'll like very proudly, because I threw my axe to the ground. I'll very like an angry child, like stomp back in, kind of
That'll be my
looking down at the
like,
ground, pick up my axe, but then also grab his.
I was gonna say like when
That's
I
what
come
the
to make
zero
amends,
axes
like,
lead
hey,
to.
I got you this new axe.
And if you go up
Oh,
against
that would be
something like
actually
curve
that would be
resistance,
great.
you can swap
That
to the
would
other
be-
one.
Ingvi, yeah, you should grab it and give it to me. I think that's a good way
Aw,
to.
I love that.
Yeah.
This was an insane session in like a really fun way.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
I think
Like this combat.
honestly,
Oh, sorry. Good.
I was just gonna say, I think honestly, Shattered Grail has just been the best show that we've ever made. Like, even outside of the actual pacing of the episodes and like the content itself, or like the art assets. I mean, like, we're just having banger session after banger session. Every single episode is really good. We're having really good role play moments. Like, it honestly feels like way more cohesive than anything we've done, even Dead Laws, which I think was previously like our most cohesive and well-contained story. So just
To that
really
point, like,
impressive.
I think that we're kind of understanding each other at this point a lot
Yeah.
more. That is absolutely a big part of it. But like, also like, I could see how this combat could have gone very bad.
Yes.
Like,
No, it's a tight rope walk that we're doing here.
Yep.
but like, I do really like that about the system is that we are literally just playing a JRPG where it's like, okay, cool, let me min-max fucking.
What
What
turn do
spell
I
I'm
want to
getting,
do
yeah.
what? Yeah, exactly. It's so good.
Oh, what was that one game? Oh, what was that one fucking game? Ooh.
It's
reminds me
hard
of
to
it.
get used to the loose initiative system of everyone deciding who goes next, but
Yeah.
it allows for such great tactical combat.
Yes, no, that's a great idea, because it was very just be like, we need a heal now, so no one's gonna even dispute Ingvi doing that right now. Like,
Yeah. Oh, there's this one tactical RPG on PS2. What's that fucking
Sacred
called?
Sprite is so good.
Most ones
Stella
I'm thinking
Deus.
of-
It reminds me of Stella Deus.
Stella
a little
Deus.
bit.
Yeah.
Like in
Is
a
that also
good way.
Mabit?
Sigurd is Mabit. Which one did you ask about?
Yeah, Sigurd.
Yeah. You can tell what order I got things commissioned in because I stopped doing back sprites.
Makes sense.
Look, I only need
We'll
one
just
of me two ways.
conspicuously start every fight from the bottom left corner.
Uh-huh. This
That's
is why you
fine.
keep
That's
fighting
fine.
enemies that are coming from the top.
They have the high ground.
Every time.
Unfortunately, I'm too tall. I froze a bit during the flashback because, while I have thought about that scene for almost a year now, I didn't know what form it was going to take with the given assets and which parts of what was in my brain would actually happen or not.
Yeah.
I might write a story for that, I guess.
Ooh, that could be
like,
a very good story.
Because even just the relatively short scenario I had in my brain, I'm like, requires potentially so many assets that are unavailable.
It requires like other people as onlookers. I experimented with like, what if I take Vidalia and make her a silhouette and just make that like bat person and have 50 of them? But no, it didn't look good.
Just need more things to work on. It's a good plan for me.
Never not be doing something.
This is why I don't sleep.
Yeah, you do. You sleep until like 3 p.m.
Sometimes your day can start at 3 p.m. That's fine.
I can tell because when the replies suddenly start.
Yep, it's true.
When we're in a season, it always fucks up my sleep schedule because like I go to bed, I go lay in bed at 10 and I try to sleep by 11, and it is now 12, and I have to like come down from having such a fun session. But it's worth it.
Oh, I'm glad.
Good.
And I work remote, so like they don't need to know that I didn't start at 9.
I love that trick. That the meta is when you work from home is you wake up, you set an alarm for like
your mouse.
Yeah, you wake up at like 7 or 8 in the morning, you open Slack and or Teams or whatever, and you go, "Hey team, rise and grind. Let's fucking go." Post three GIFs and then
go back to sleep.
And then go back to sleep for 2 hours. And that's what I do every day.
The real meta is I got beanbag in my office and a wireless mouse, so I can just like move my mouse every now and then. If you're my employer, I don't do this. This is hypothetical. Because I think some of them might be gay furries. I don't know. I'm not kidding. I am not joking. I got several other like gay homies at work, and it's like,
You just gotta give them a meowdy to test the waters.
They'll never identify you. It's not like you use your real name.
They probably would have brought it up by now.
It's not like me getting a photo from a coworker of meeting up with Keith at FC.
I have one coworker. I had a meeting with one of my coworkers, and this was like my first time meeting them. And like in their background, I noticed they had some cool stained glass art, and one of them was the BDSM pride flag.
Oh,
I'm like, I know what that is. I don't know if anyone else knows what that is, but I do. I see you.
I love your flag. What country is that?
Why are people from this country so hot?
I will say for my new job that I started recently, I actually haven't been fucking around. I've been so crazy busy that it has been actively hard to literally do anything ever. I've been waking up at like 6 in the morning and logging in because my whole team is on East Coast time, which is great because it does mean that my day theoretically ends early at 3 p.m. Or 2 p.m. when I'm lucky. But yeah, exactly. I'm also learning an entirely new industry. I'm doing the same thing that I was doing before, but just in a different industry. Yep. And I have been working until like 9 p.m. every day. And to make it even worse, like our busiest period starts literally the day that BLFC starts. And they were like, yeah, like the only blackout period for time off is during this, like the 13th through the 17th of October. And I was like, actually, I actually already got this approved by HR before I got hired. I am going on a trip for a week. Sorry, everyone. So I'm having to do a lot of overtime right now to make sure that we are prepared for that week.
Oh my God.
It has been actively difficult to literally do anything. And part of the reason why I've spent the past week on a hiatus from streaming, aside from just having to work really late, is I finish my job really late. And then I like lay down on my bed and I'm like, I got games on my phone. And I just try to will myself to exist for like 3 to 4 hours a night before I pass out from exhaustion. Just like, it's all I can do. It's brutal, but we'll see. We'll see how it develops.
I hadn't been playing minigames like recently on my own, really. But I finally downloaded Silksong, and I just have the dumbest setup I have. So like a while ago, I got a 4K TV that's pretty large, 65-inch.
Not brag much.
It was really cheap. Like it didn't cost that much. It was a shockingly good deal. So I got like this big ass TV, and because I wanted to hook up my PS5 to it, and I could capture 4K footage off of it that way. Because I was just like, I'll just use the share button instead of bothering with like a capture card set up for my PC. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna justify getting this 4K TV to get footage for Demon Souls remake and stuff like that. Then so we moved into our new apartment, and above the fireplace in the living room is kind of the spot that makes the most sense for the TV, but like anchoring the 65-inch TV on the wall there like would have been kind of insane. So we didn't bother doing that. We put our smaller TV in the living room. So in the bedroom, just like not far from the foot of the bed, there's a dresser. On that dresser is the 65-inch TV. It is fucking massive. It's like a goddamn billboard. I recently ordered like a beanbag like armchair thing, so I can like sit up in bed and just like play Silksong on this massive fucking display. Like it's in my bedroom. It's so stupid. So I'm probably gonna like take an edible and go play Silksong before I go to sleep.
I consider
I'm Benjamin right now.
There was a sale at Costco for like it's a lower end nice TV, but there was a sale on the like 98-inch Hisense big format display, and I mean it took a lot of self-restraint to not drop like $1,600 on it, because at a certain point I used to not be this way. I used to not care about the size of the screen. I was always about resolution. So I was like, as long as it has a resolution, I don't care about the size. But as I become old and lazy, I just give me the biggest fucking screen. Let me play my games on a projector. Like I want full wall gaming. I don't want. What am I doing looking at these small displays? I was at Blazer's house and he plays, all his games on a tiny little monitor, like a 1440p 17-inch monitor or something. And I'm like, it's like looking. It's a TV for ants. It's so small.
Dude, when we bought the 65-inch,
full opposite right now. Oh, go ahead.
When we bought the 65-inch, it was truly pathetic and embarrassing, because like we just kind of eyeballed it. We were like, well, we fit the 55-inch in your car, no problem. And there was plenty of room for that. Josh has like a smaller SUV though. What kind of is a Trax?
Okay.
So we're just like, what is it? Yeah, this will fit in there. We get to his car in the Walmart parking lot, and we can't fucking fit the TV in his car.
Oh, no.
So we're just
do the walk of shame.
Walk of shame. Like we're so just like, fuck. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? But then like, thankfully, his sister was in town, and she had a pickup truck that was like massive. So it was just like, we only had to wait for like a half hour in the parking lot, just kind of like twiddling our thumbs, being like, do. But like, yes, we were the idiots who came unprepared. We're not expecting to buy a TV this big, and then couldn't even fit it in the fucking car.
Didn't measure it.
Oh god,
yeah.
We did. Oh wait, I'm just remembering now that like we did that when I bought a piano for myself, and like we went to the Guitar Center. Both my husband and I drive sedans, so it's like, oh wait, we just bought a piano. This ain't gonna fit. So like we had to order an Uber, and like, hey, can we get the big Uber? Because this is like
the Uber.
This is like at the end of the night. Like it was like already 10 p.m. We had this big fucking long box, and it's like, oh, this ain't gonna work. So I had to drive our car home while Chris Ubered home with my piano. We have an SUV now, so we can go to IKEA, I guess. When need be. I gotta go sleep.
Amused with the larger and larger displays. Meanwhile, I've been picking up some like ROM hacks out of nostalgia because Shattered Grail is great. And I went and modded my 3DS so that I could actually play them on device. So I'm playing on the tiniest screen imaginable.
To be fair though, that's like I am with you on that. My thing is I want either the biggest fucking screen in the world to play my games on and have them blast me with like 2000 nits brightness, or give me like the shittiest little emulator handheld that I can like shrimp up and hold 2 inches from my face and go into another world and play that way. Like I'm in between. I don't want I don't want a desk. I don't want to have to sit at a desk or use a computer monitor. I either want to be on the couch or like under the covers like a gremlin. Like that's it. Those are my 2 modes of existence right now.
Hey Marty, you can play Claw Star Wrestling on 3DS because somebody apparently ported that without asking me.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I don't know
They
why.
turned it into a DS ROM or a,
How?
3D, it's a 3D. I don't know. I don't know if I would trust it, but like if
And
you
if I know anything about Marty,
it's
is that he would love Claw Star
Oh
Wrestling.
yeah, no, I know. It's right up your alley.
for the memes. I'll get it loaded up and I'll bring it with me to BLFC.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Welcome to our Claw Star Wrestling panel.
Yeah.